All right, everybody. You know, I think I want to do a yoga moment here. I do. Like I've talked a lot of shit on this channel. I've done ancient books, and I've done just the Virtue Project, which is just thinking, and I like to think. I do. But I've never talked about yoga. No, I've never talked about yoga. But yeah, I want to talk about yoga right now. I do. And it's like for me, like, oh my god, like right now, like you see that? Well, I'm kind of leaning up against. No, I'm not. I'm trying not to. Leaning up against the counter right now. But I gotta bump myself against the counter to balance myself every now and then. But, oh, okay, I'm gonna go in the middle, right here, and have nothing to balance me. And, you know, it's really all about. See, and it's hard. It's really all about. Um, Trusting yourself. It's really all about trusting yourself, trusting your foot. Right, I gotta trust my left foot because, like, usually I'm on both my feet, right? And I can trust myself when I'm on both my feet, but it's like when I get on one foot, it's like I gotta trust in that foot. And if I can trust in that foot, then I can balance, you know? Um, like, like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm just gonna say it. Um, like, the first time I started doing yoga, it was after I had married my wife, and um, you know, I was new to sex because she was my first, and it's like once I started doing yoga, like I was like better, you know. I was just like once I started trusting, like right now I've got my middle finger right here, and I can balance on one foot because I got my middle finger right here, but I let my middle finger go, and I just gotta trust my foot. And there I go, down. You know, and I've learned a lot. It's all about the fucking nervous system. Totally. My nervous system is shot. But, it's shot because I'm the fucking balls. Fuck yeah. Because the lukewarm will be vomited out of the mouth of God. And that's why it's like, I don't know. Like, I went homeless one time and I was writing stories, and it was terrible. It was like Shakespeare says, all the world's a stage, and we are all just but actors upon it. And that's the world I had experienced up until the point that I became homeless. But once I became homeless, once I had that big backpack and that homeless look, it's like a third. And I had talked to other homeless people about this, and I said a third, and they were like, no, it's way more than a third. dumbass. And I'm trying to be kind, so at least a third of society, they would take off their mask and they would like hate on me. Like like I had kicked their dog or something. And I didn't know them, but they hated on me. And they fucking hated on me. They hated on me and hated on me. And I'm like, I'm just trying to write stories out here. Like when I was first homeless, I wasn't doing any alcohol. I didn't even know I could do alcohol at the time. I had just gone through starvation, which allowed me to do alcohol, which, thank you to starvation. Fuck yeah. It changes your metabolism, and it's a great detox. I highly recommend it. But consult your doctor. Totally consult your doctor, because if you don't do starvation right, you're gonna hurt yourself. But starvation is the ultimate detox. And that's what I went through, and it was like shit. No. Like I love fasting, and fucking A, hell yeah. But I like eating too. I do. Yum 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 yum. I mean, what I learned about balance. What I learned about balance is that you gotta try to trust your foot, right? Like, there you go. I felt. You gotta trust your foot. Like, you gotta trust it. Like the great fighters out there. The great fighters can switch from southpaws to orthodox. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself. And that's it. You gotta trust yourself.